everyone, and welcome to The Ugly Truth About Money. I'm your host, Jeff Underwood, and this, my friends, is The Ugly Money Show, the internet's most passionate personal finance program covering the economy, mortgage, real estate, and much, much more. The reason I want to do this is because so many people are saying, well, experts are telling me that there is no shadow inventory, or there are some experts that say there's a ton of shadow inventory. So first and foremost, let's define what shadow inventory is. Technically, it would be homes that have been foreclosed on by the banks that are not yet listed. So the banks have taken ownership of these homes, taken them back, repossessed them, but they're not on the market yet. That would be technically a definition of shadow inventory. However, there's others that think that shadow inventory, by definition, should be homes in foreclosure and also delinquent mortgages where foreclosure is very likely. And then there's a third one that some people think is shadow inventory, where homes that are in foreclosure or in the foreclosure process, short sales and REOs that are not yet listed in the market, and all houses that are currently delinquent, and I would put a 90-day plus delinquency on that. I tend to side with the inventory anyway, is going to be completely dependent on number 3, which is homes that are in foreclosure process, short sale and REOs that are not listed yet on the market, and all houses that are at least 90 days delinquent. I tend to side with that as far as my definition of shadow inventory, or if we just want to call it delinquent inventory. But that's what I think about shadow inventory. I want to get into some statistics though as well, and I'm going to show you some graphs here in a minute. Standard & Poor's says that the current shadow inventory could take up to 33 months or almost 3 years to clear out at the current rate of liquidation. Also, First American CoreLogic estimates that there's approximately 1.7 million homes in the shadow inventory, and from what I can see so far based on Standard & Poor's numbers is that they most likely got that information from CoreLogic. Also, the Royal Bank of Scotland estimates shadow inventory closer to 2.7 million homes, and here's the one that you need to hold on to your hat about, because Amherst Securities estimates that number of shadow inventory is between 5 to 7 million homes. Hopefully they're not correct, but I do tend to side with a higher number versus just the 1.7 million, because I think there's a lot of delinquency happening right now. A lot of people are really trying to figure out what to do at this point in time with their house. Okay, here are some of the graphs I wanted to share with you real quick. This one was provided by Lender Processing Services, LPS, and CDPE. This one shows number of loans not in foreclosure as a percentage of loans with 6, 12, 18, or 24 months worth of missed payments. And you'll see the green is 08, blue's 09, and January 2010 is in red, and that's the most recent numbers we have. Well, here we go. No payments made for the last 24 months. 13.7% of those loans have not started in the foreclosure process. For mortgages with payments not made for the last 18 months, 17.8% have not started the process. No payments made for the last 12 months, 22.8% have not started the process. And here we go, no payments made for the last 6 months. 31.5% of those loans have not been started in the foreclosure process. So some scary numbers here. Also want to show you this one here, shadow inventory. This is from First American CoreLogic. The red down here are the REO numbers, and then this blue is a number for 90-day delinquencies, and you can see it's grown all the way through the end of 09. And then let's look at Fannie Mae. Here's Fannie Mae's chart for serious delinquencies, and you can see 08, 09 going into 2010 skyrocketed. I have a feeling it's going to be the same on the Freddie Mac side, and it is. And again, this is why it's so very important that homeowners work with a real estate professional who tracks the market and who can give them the best advice going forward. Thanks everybody for watching this video. I truly appreciate you taking the time out to do so. Please forward this to your friends and family. You can also share through Twitter and Facebook. Actually, if you go to the post on theuglytruthaboutmoney.com, there's a retweet button and a share on Facebook and a buzz this right there next to the actual post itself. So please forward it out to others so that they can get the same information. Take care, and I'll talk to you real soon.